Alright, wait, I'm not actually ready.
Fucking hate you.
Got him.
I'm
I'm
been a
actually
long
ready,
enough
though.
day.
I was making a joke, let's start. Knock knock, who's there? It's me.
Alright. Welcome back to Monster of Every Other Week. Fuck.
Welcome to the monster of Sleepy Boy.
Hey. This session, there's no Arlo.
Which
Take that
makes
as you will.
Zeffy a sad girl. Boy.
Zeffy can
Hey.
live.
No, not really.
Maybe. Wait.
Zeffy starts off by hanging herself.
Oh dear God.
Hey, that'll make, Rigdis happy.
Shut up.
Oof.
Alright, well, we're gonna
Anyway, back to the
start
story.
this off. We're gonna start this off in the year 1008. Olaf! You see a trail of blood that you know came from the beast you've been tracking heading into a cave. What do you do?
Well, isn't it obvious? I'm gonna go in and kill the bloody bastard.
Alright. Going to need you to roll sharp.
Do it. Do the roll. Oh, well.
Goodness.
You don't notice that the floor of the cave has symbols painted onto it in the blood that you were tracking. And the room is engulfed in a blue light before everything suddenly goes dark.
You gain 1 experience.
You gain 1 experience because you didn't notice the symbols on the floor in blood.
Where is that bloody bastard? He's in here.
Alright, we're now going to scene change. That was our little stinger thing. Alright, we are going to start out in the Waffle House with Kit Knight and
Yeah.
Zeffy.
Zeffy pushed more waffles in the hammer space.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna need to clean that out every once in a while. Otherwise, you can get diseases from leaving that food in there for a while. You know that,
Oh, I'm
right?
sure it'll be fine. I ate them before that happens.
If you say so, Zeffy.
Alright, I'm going to need you to roll a sharp, Kit.
Okay.
And might as well have Zeffy roll it as well.
Free EXP. Oh yeah, I actually leveled up sharp last time because of how stupid she was. 6. Well, I already get more experience because I'm dumb.
What?
Almost got it.
Oh my gosh. I hate this thing. Let's see if it'll take this. There. 5.
Alright. You don't see the slip of paper between your pancakes. I mean, waffles.
I'm gonna eat paper again, aren't I?
Quite possibly.
These pancakes look really good. I think I'm gonna pour some of that nice syrup on them, maybe.
Oh dear God.
Maybe. I'm debating though. Because last time I put syrup on it, it messed up a note that I didn't know was in there. You think I should do that again, Zeffy?
I'm sure there's not one in there. They would make it more obvious.
I don't know. They can be real shady at times.
Well, it's not me they're trying to contact, so do what you think is most proper.
I'll pour it on the side. I don't trust him. I start cutting into it, not even noticing the paper. I guess.
Apparently.
Also, you sound kind of robot-y right now.
Okay, cool. I start eating it, and then I realize
You feel the paper inside your mouth.
Okay, you really gotta figure out another way to contact me because this is disturbing and disgusting and ruining my meal.
Well,
Just
it's
saying.
going to be under your plate until you rolled a 5.
Dang it.
Why don't they
I
just
take
give
out the
it to you with the
paper and I
paper at
notice
the
there's
end?
more paper under the pancakes. Great. Another note.
All right.
I guess I take it out, patch it, the piece that I bit off, and open it.
When you read it, it says that the Bureau wants you to check on an asset that is currently located in the... Oh god, I forgot the name of the suburbs. In the Bridgeview suburbs area outside of Arizona, Colorado.
That's so far.
It's just a state away.
That's still a drive for me.
You've driven
Am I allowed?
far.
I guess I'd bring Zeffy with me if he wants. I guess. Since he's with me anyway.
All right.
Hey Zeffy, do you want to go to Colorado with me for a checkup mission, I guess? Is what they say.
Zeffy frowns for a bit.
You'll get to meet
Besides-
someone new.
Well, it's more so I'm worried about leaving Arlo by himself, but I don't think
I
he wants
mean,
to see
you
me
ha-
right now with his house currently broken partly because of my family.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure at least one of you has phone.
And I'm pretty sure that we're forgetting about, our boy, Grenade.
As well as your other boy, Casimir.
Shh, we can leave him behind. We don't need him.
Out of character, I thought it'd be complicated to have Kyle be Casimir and this other person at the same time.
All right.
That's the only reason.
Okay.
I can do both, but that is up to y'all.
I don't care either way, man.
Besides,
I mean,
I
you
don't
can
feel like
tell
Casimir
whenever
just
I-
want to go.
You can tell whenever I, speak in a normal voice. Oh, when I speak like I'm an Irish.
Do you,
Oh, I'm just part of one of those Irish Vikings.
Yeah.
They're
Back
very
in character.
common.
Hey Zeffy, do you think we should bring Casimir along too?
No.
Oof.
But he is our teammate, and we're meeting someone new.
Yes, but have you seen how he normally acts when we see new people? We should bring Grenade, though.
Hi ho.
Should we leave Casimir alone though?
Yes.
Can
Casimir
he
will
actually
be with
take care of
Arlo.
himself without being supervised if there's no Elmo on? That's what I mean.
I'm not going to supervise him. That's on you.
Really?
Are you forgetting whose house he stays at?
Are you
yeah.
forgetting what they do together, Ziffy and Art?
Just get the man a laptop and he'll be fine.
Yeah, this is why we need Grenade here. He has the good ideas.
Alright.
Let's go get Grenade and
Grenade's currently.
It's like Grenade, Arlo, Casimir, and your brother are currently all at Arlo's house.
Oh, wait, I thought we were at Waffle House still. We
You
have to
two
get
are
there.
at Waffle House.
Yeah.
Just me and Zeffy though. Okay.
The cool kids.
Oh, that's sweet. I'm cool now.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I knew it was coming. I was just waiting. Anyway. I guess we should get at least Grenade.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go get Grenade. We'll take my car.
I
Can
completely
we not
forgot
go
what
really
I
walk
named your
there?
brother. I need to open up the sheet.
It's in another state.
No, we're leaving your brother behind. He's a nerd. And by your brother, I mean me. My brother. He's a nerd.
Yes,
We don't
your
want to.
brother. I was planning on having them stay behind anyway, but okay.
Okay, so whoever's coming, let's just go. Because I'm getting confused now. Who's coming? Who's going?
Okay, so is one of you going to try to get in contact with Grenade, or are you going to stop by Arlo's house? Or how are you picking them up?
I thought Grenade was at Arlo's house.
Yes, Grenade is at Arlo's house.
We're gonna
So,
leave
yeah.
the Waffle House and go to Arlo's house to pick up the people, and then go to Colorado.
Oh,
All
yes, the
right.
pebble.
I don't know who's coming. I don't care anymore. Just get in the car.
Shut up and get in the car. That's all I gotta say.
Pretty much.
All right.
So-
is
We leave the Waffle House and we're walking and we get to Arlo's place.
all right.
Grenade, you here?
Where is Ganeda, the house?
I'm sorry, but the grenade you're looking for isn't here right now. Please leave a message after the tone.
You.
Okay,
I need
I
to
walk inside and I see Casimir. Hey, Casimir, do you know where Grenade is?
Also outside, you guys saw
somewhere. I don't know.
uh,
Come on,
like
you
outside.
live in the
shit.
same house. How do you not know where he is? What if he came to attack you? You would kind of want to know where he is. Just saying.
I don't care.
Of course you don't care. Should have known.
See, I told you we shouldn't bring him.
We're trying to find Grenade, though. I gave up on Casimir because he's always stubborn. All he cares about is Elmo.
Exactly, so why don't we check the rooms? I think he has one here.
Okay. Do you want to
Okay.
check upstairs or downstairs?
I shall check the upstairs.
All right, I'll check and look downstairs.
Ranmus, that was the name I went with. Okay, outside. Since I was trying to mention this, Arlo and Ranmus were working on repairing the hole that your sister made in the house.
Hey, our sister, buddy, don't drop this on me only.
Yes. Your is both singular and plural.
Nah.
Both your and Ranmus's sister. Point is, they're fixing the hole. Oh, shit,
Nice.
I only opened up the flake. Oh, god damn it. And we have to wait for Grenade to unmute.
We are searching.
Searching for
Ranmus.
Grenade.
What are you
Search
doing?
the house gently down the stream.
Oh,
How
he's
you doing,
typing.
Ranmus?
Merrily, I punched a hole in the wall.
Oh, you're asking Ranmus how he's doing?
Yeah, making conversation.
It's alright. Just trying to make up for my poor timing.
Yeah, it was crazy last week.
Just a tad.
Of course, life here is never normal, it seems.
Yeah, that tends to be what happens when you involve yourself with the paranormal.
True. You planning on staying here a while? I can't remember.
I mean, only when I'm needed, which, right now, fixing my own mistakes seems pretty necessary.
Like always.
Always
Did I hear something?
Oh my god, I will slap you.
Please, guys, don't kill each other in the house. Please. Otherwise, the hole you're fixing will get bigger, you could say.
Hmm.
Yeah, I definitely don't need
Casimir
that.
likes setting stuff on fire.
I get the feeling that Arlo's mad enough at me already. Then again, I'm pretty sure he's mad at everyone.
Yeah.
I certainly hope he's not mad at me.
Well, I mean, it was your sister.
I didn't invite them.
No one tends to invite them. Well,
We never invite any
frankly-
crap that comes to us.
technically they are invited. After all, that was one of those old sign on the door to attract the divine wrath type situations.
Ah,
I
so
suggest
that's
asking
classic.
someone at the local church who did that.
Hmm.
Haven't seen that used since Egypt.
I'm just picturing like Zephy busting me on the door. Who did it? Who wrote on the door? Who
Why
are
am
you? Shut up!
For some reason, all I can think about is that time Castiel tried to become God.
What?
Supernatural.
Oh, yeah.
Had a priest choke on his own tongue.
Yeah.
And then changed a stained glass mirror of Jesus into a picture of him.
Ooh, somebody's got a bit of an ego.
He did believe he was God at the time. Okay, so Grenades. I'm just gonna say Grenades unconscious in his bed. He's sleeping.
Well
He's a
then,
sleepy
I should
boy.
just carry him with us.
Kidnapping Grenade.
I am not kidnapping him. He was going to want to come anyways. I promise you that.
This
Well,
is healthy.
Of course it is. It's training. I'm still training him, remember? He doesn't have a choice no matter. We're
You're
taking
too
him.
big to fit in hammer space, Grenade.
We're not gonna fit him in. Wait, what? Put me in hammer
Saying
space?
stick
No.
you in his hammer.
No, we're gonna pick him up over my shoulder,
Where
you
put the
know.
walls.
You know, so he's 6 feet 8 inches off the ground.
Of course.
Oof.
It's safer than being on the ground.
The angels are
True,
fucking
it
tall.
All I ask is that Casimir does not try and pick a fight with Ramnos and set the house on fire. That's all I ask since we're leaving him alone.
Since
I'm
he's
watching
just-
my
Yes.
Elmo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
You
let
always
us
pick
leave before
fights.
Casimir catches wind of anything. Let us go now. Come on. Leave him. Let's go.
He doesn't care anyway.
Yes, so let us go. We don't need to
You
waste
don't
any
have to
more
worry
time
about him
talking
being
to him.
curious because he doesn't care.
Why would I want to follow after a freaking angel? Heck no.
Just shut up, Casimir.
Either he stays here with an angel, or he gets in the car with an angel.
So either way, I'm heading to the car. Casimir has a few minutes to decide if he wants to come or not, but that's on him.
I'm watching my Nickelodeon. Y'all can go wherever
I
you
thought
want.
you were watching Elmo.
Elmo's
Elmo's
not
not
a
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
It's on.
Guess what?
He's on PBS.
Guess what? Elmo just finished, so now I'm watching SpongeBob.
Oh dear God.
At least he didn't say Teletubbies, so we're good.
Yeah,
Then
true.
God cringed.
This creature named Plankton is funny.
Yes,
He
Plankton's
sucks at
funny, and
being evil.
Squidward's relatable, but SpongeBob is annoying.
This Plankton doesn't know how to be evil. I need to teach him.
All right, Zephy's already out the door, leaving him to talk to himself. She's not
Yeah,
gonna deal
I'm
with
already
this.
in the car waiting on Zephy with
We put
an
we put
unconscious
Grenade in
Grenade.
the trunk. Grenade. Wait, you have a van. Never mind. We put him in the back of the van. We tie him up. To
Is it a van now?
I have a car.
Well,
Let's check
we put him in the back seat. Okay, shut up.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say trunk for a second. I got really worried.
Yeah, that was a
See?
joke I was making.
Like right next to the harpoon gun.
Ah, yes. Hope he doesn't shoot himself in the eye.
I think you'll get a lot more than the eye.
All right, we're driving now, heading to
Alright,
Colorado to meet this new person,
on your
Is
way
that
to
whoever it
Bridgeview to
is?
check on an asset.
asset, whatever.
Something
Check on
very
that
important
ass.
to the Bureau.
An asset could be an object though too, as well as a person.
Alright.
So I'm not
So,
sure.
you guys want to
We're
do any
driving.
on the road tour or anything like that?
Yeah, we're
Possibly
driving right now.
Grenade waking up in the car? I don't know.
I could wake up in the middle.
Okay.
Just like, why am I in a car now?
Potentially, never mind. I'll save that for later.
I fell out of the car by going through it.
Ah, God.
We leave him on the side of the road.
you would never notice.
I mean, since he's in the car right now, we might as well have him roll sharp. Have them roll sharp to see if they realize that they're no longer in their bed.
That they're no longer.
It's it. Every sharp roll so far has been a failure, but
Do it for the EXP.
this might be the first success.
Do it. Do it. Roll. Roll.
I'm
Do it.
sorry. I'm just being interrupted.
Let's roll.
What? Okay. Run by that again.
Roll sharp to see if you realize that you're not in your bed.
Okay. I'm a pretty sharp boy, so.
So's Kit. She still failed.
And I had a +3. I had a
Exactly.
+3 almost
Smart.
everything. There's only 2 things I'm not. One's
You
a
wake
+2.
up realizing you're in the back seat of a car.
Ah, you are awake, Grenade. I took the liberty of taking you with us. I know you'd want to come.
That was all Zeffy. I'm just driving, and I have a mission. Don't be mad at me, please. I'm trapped in a car with 2 guys with thunder hammers. So, I mean...
One bad spark. I just kind of take a look around, like, absorbing the situation. And I kind of turn to Zeffy and be like, did you at least bring some breakfast for me?
I'm glad you asked.
I can't tell if this is metagaming or not. I legit can't.
Zeffy brings a waffle out of hammer space to give to Grenade.
Awesome.
See, I told you I'd run. I told you I'd use them all.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Without
it's
any
no.
syrup.
I'm sticking with my character because most of the time I'm like the first eating breakfast, so I'm a foodie boy.
Okay.
And then
Foodie boy.
I wanted to get a midnight snack before, so
Wait,
I'm
it's
sticking
midnight
with
now.
no, in like the first episode that never came out.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, that one. Alright, so anything else want to be said on the road, or should I just time skip to Colorado?
Zeffy still kind of feels awkward around Agent Knight because of the argument they had. She's,
We're on good terms, but we don't know how to interact.
Been a few weeks.
Yeah, but you know what hasn't happened?
What?
Them being in the car by themselves pretty much for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm always usually stuck with Arlo or Casimir.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I'm always usually stuck with the demon.
Both
How
of
long-
those usually make things more awkward with Zeffy around.
How long is the car ride gonna be?
Well, we're talking about going from, like, middle of Nebraska to,
Colorado.
into Colorado, so...
By the way, Grenade, we're going to a place called Colorado.
I heard they have good mountains there.
Ah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, Bridgeview, the Bridgeview suburbs area outside of Aradora, Colorado.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to Bridgeview. Cool.
Yep, going to the
At some point-
suburbs.
At some point during the ride, I'm probably gonna get bored and do my little ghosty powers to touch someone through their seat and like tickle their back.
Who you
Okay, should we have a sharp roll for that? Whoever
That's
you're doing
pretty
that
hot.
to?
Who are you touching? So we know who to...
Well, probably not Zeffy. So the other only option is
The driver?
You're gonna
Okay.
scare the driver.
Okay, so, Kit, do a sharp roll to see if you notice.
Oh my goodness.
Kit crashes into a suburban
Distract the
household.
driver.
Can we do a sharp versus weird?
6.
Okay, you don't notice.
I don't know if that's the better option or not.
Yeah, I mean, if they did notice, I was going to have them do a cool roll to see if how they react.
What the hell is touching me?
So
Well, I got 2
I
experience right
probably
So-
sum it up as her not being ticklish, and I just resume to just staring mindlessly out the window.
Zeffy
Alright.
looks around for mountains. She was told there'd be mountains.
They're mountains.
There are?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
You're
You
not in
can't drive through
Suburbia.
Colorado.
What?
You can't drive through Colorado without seeing mountains.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the entire state is basically just one big mountain
I'm
range.
pretty sure it's like completely inside the mountain ranges. Yeah.
Like right through a mountain range.
Zeffy is upset they're not currently on top of a mountain, but is happy to have seen them.
No, don't worry, you'll probably go one before you get to the suburbs. Speaking of which, time
What?
skip to the suburbs.
Suddenly,
guys.
houses.
You pull up to the house with the address that was listed.
Okay, I was about to ask Zeffy to see if there's an address. Thanks. Cool.
Which 1350 Watterson Street. There we go.
Awesome. Here we are,
And
guys. This house.
You
I don't know what
see
you're doing.
a typical suburban home. Everyone roll sharp.
Oh boy.
Nine. Or wait, no, that's Zeffy. Did it cancel it?
No, that's you. You got a 9. Zeffy did something wrong.
Two
Zeffy
S6.
got a 9.
Please roll me 2 S6s.
15.
And you got a 15. All right.
Perfect roll.
All right.
I
Kit
see
and
everything.
Kit and Zeffy, you each notice that each home seems to have the same model of car. And Grenade, you notice this too, but you also notice that each lawn seems to be cut to the exact same height.
This isn't creepy at all.
They have amazing grass.
Well, this is rather even. I like it here.
I mean, you only noticed the car thing.
No, I meant like everyone's evenly like
Oh.
like class-wise. Because they all have the same car and house. Perfect
Well, it is the
communism.
suburbs.
Zeffy likes communism.
People aren't usually like this. They all love individuality. They're never like this.
Maybe
'Cause
there's only
Colorado
one
is
car dealer nearby.
Says Seffi.
communism, so I have no clue what's going on here. This isn't normal at all. I guess I get out of the car and I walk up to the door to knock.
All right. Roughly about 30 seconds after you knock, someone opens up the door, and you're confronted by a woman, maybe about 6. I mean, not so. Wow, shit. 5'6".
She's 6 years old.
No,
She's
5'6",
year.
mid-20s. Let's see. Black hair. Brown eyes. Greeting you. Oh! You must be Miss Knight.
Yes,
Told that you
hello.
were coming.
Oh, that's great.
And who are these two?
These are my coworkers. This is Zeffy and Grenade.
Hello.
Alright,
My
I'm going
team
to
members.
need all 3 of you to roll again.
Roll
Sharp, I'm assuming. You
Yep.
kind of clocked out there for a sec.
Not sharp.
Okay.
Context
Oh
clues
boy,
to say
more
again.
experience.
9.
Alright. Zeffy noted nothing.
What a nice neighborhood you have here.
Oof.
And Kit, Knight, and Grenade, you each notice something seemed to flit about the inside of her mouth, but you're not exactly sure what.
Yeah, I don't like how this
Couldn't get a
is.
good view of it. Well, it's nice that you could come along. Please come inside.
Thank you. We walk in, and I guess you mind if we sit down at the sofa?
Yes, please. You see a roughly 3-person wide sofa
Is it covered
sitting-
in plastic?
facing a TV. No, it's not covered in plastic.
How
Okay.
convenient. There's 3 of us.
She
We
sits
also-
down on a recliner.
So,
I take a seat.
why was I called here for this?
Well, I don't know how much you were told, nor do I know what their clearance levels are.
Okay. I was
So-
told to come to this location to check out an asset.
Yes, that is one way to put it. We've been having a string of interesting deaths, let's put it.
Oh,
Yes, couple people from this neighborhood looking like they were cut up with an axe.
wow. But that doesn't
Yeah,
seem very paranormal into our experience.
well,
just seems like
necessarily,
a
but the
murder.
paranormal thing isn't exactly what's causing it. It's what's happening to it again. I mean, It's what it's had to.
Wait, so they were cut with an axe, you said?
Yes, an axe.
Hmm.
We should probably take you to a local morgue. That one's within the city, but...
All right. Yes, I'd love to examine the bodies.
Get a look at what we're dealing with. Again, I don't know how much you were briefed on.
I got a note that said, come to this location and check out an asset. I haven't been told anything else. And these two have this similar clearance to mine because they're my team members.
No, though. Guess perhaps I should shed some light on the suburb itself, then.
Please.
You heard of a specimen known as the Collective?
Maybe a few rumors, but not anything definitive.
Simply put, we're a bit of a hive mind.
Oh?
Is that why all the cars are the same?
Yes, I mean, just because we are all of the same mind doesn't mean we aren't doing day-to-day life. I mean, we still need to survive.
So,
Okay.
do you just share the same thoughts?
Eventually, yes.
Even.
So, is this like murders someone that's straight away? You think? Or.
Is somebody just murdering all of the hive?
Someone seems to have figured us out, and they don't seem to be associated with the agency.
I wonder
It's
why they
quite
would
the
call it an
issue.
asset.
We are pretty high on things the agency considers important.
Yes, I believe. I understand that. I just don't understand why they would say a murder as an asset.
The
But
murder
they
is
have
not
their
the
reasons.
asset. We are.
Oh, they said check the asset, and I assumed it would be the murder.
Yes. Check on the asset, that being us.
That makes more sense. I've had a long drive. I drove the whole way without any stops. It was exhausting. Sorry
Not
about
even
that.
for gas?
I filled up before going.
Okay, then.
This baby could ride for miles.
Well, guess for the morgue, should we take my car or yours?
Whichever you feel most comfortable in.
All right. So, so the being member of the collective begins to head out to their car. I guess we should probably get going then. That way you have some idea of what's going on.
Yes, thank you.
And
Yeah, sorry if
And
I'm not
begin-
saying much, but this is, Knight's thing, so I'm just letting, her take
Yeah.
the lead.
and it is a red, like typical soccer mom type car.
Do you think they found out because all the cars are the same?
I'm not entirely sure they know what a car is.
What?
How does one not know what a car is?
They must have
You'll
just got here.
maybe figure out later.
Okay.
With
this is
that,
a-
she climbs in the driver's seat of her car.
I climb
Well,
into,
I guess we have to get to the car too.
Yeah. I climb into the passenger seat.
And
All
into
right.
the back. What about
I'm guessing Grenade also climbs into the back.
Probably.
Grenade climbs through. He doesn't open the door. He just slips inside.
Okay.
No,
that'd
I'll
be a-
just get in normally.
I was gonna say that'd be a situation where people need to roll sharp.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
because
getting in
he hasn't shown
normally.
us his new power at all. So we have
He
no
really
No,
hasn't.
he just
He's not
decided
really
to
good at
tickle the
sharing
driver.
I use it in my
go.
own way.
Oy. All right.
It's still
Starting to
relatively new
head
to me.
into Aradara, Colorado. If anyone has anything they'd like to ask this member of the Hive Mind, now would probably be the time.
Gonna have to think on that one, Scoob.
Did anyone get a clear sketch of this suspect?
Few of our others have seen it, so I have some idea in mind. They were rather broad, somewhere around 6 foot. Seemed to be wearing some kind of fur.
Boots
Fur.
with the fur? No.
And they don't know what a vehicle is, which is surprising, as even I would know what that is.
You know what car dealerships are.
Let's be real. You really think Zeffy knew what a car was when she first got here?
Did this person work alone? Or
Yes, they were by themselves.
Interesting.
And this isn't the first time we've had some of ours die, but this is the first time where it's been this many in such a short time. Even
He's either
Armin's
lucky
visits aren't
or-
this bad.
And ruthless, or he has a calculated plan.
I'm willing to bet that it's a combination of both.
See. I wonder if it's another one like me. If that's what they
Was
don't
there any
know.
notes or any certain things that this individual took?
No, it just slashed and dashed.
Were any of these weapons changed by magic in any way, or were they just weapons?
No. There was a fox following them around, now that I think about it, though.
Is it a nature spirit?
The fox might be. I don't think they are, though. At this point, they end up outside the police station. Police station? More. The place where the bodies are being held currently. Follow me.
We get out of the
Which
car
bodies
and follow the female.
Alright.
I don't know the name. I don't think she gave a name.
Just the collective.
Okay.
When she gets to the door, it activates before she gets to it and unlocks, allowing her inside. Which
Are
it's
we allowed to
open
follow?
currently.
Alright, well, I guess we have to follow inside.
Yep.
One of ours has a job here doing autopsies, so makes
Oh.
things a bit easier.
That's very convenient.
There.
Very.
We follow her down into the morgue.
After a quick walk down a few hallways, you get to the room where the bodies are being held. You see a fairly portly man with a salt and peppered beer sitting in the room.
Salt and pepper.
Hello, sir.
You don't really need to say hi to him. Still me, so.
It takes me so long to get used to that.
So there's
You've
bodies
known
in
me
here,
less than
yes?
an hour.
So
Most
are the bodies out in the open, or are we about to...
Are they covered up
they're
or?
about to be uncovered.
Okay.
Okay.
What can you tell
We
me
have a
about the
total of 5
bodies? 5?
from yesterday.
Wow.
Yep. Few things. Attacks have all happened at night. And this is what has been happening. With this, the portly gentleman uncovers one of the bodies. The head is being chopped clean off. And along the spinal column, you can see something else.
Is it time for my favorite roll? The
Sharp?
sharp roll?
Or you could just ask.
Ask it, then personally investigate.
The other wounds on the body also seem to reveal something else alongside normal human insides.
I'm gonna have Zeffy try to poke at it a bit and be like, is this normal human body parts?
Not generally, no. That would be specifically us.
Oh.
I see.
Was
It's,
there any drugs or anything in the blood system?
No, again, it was just ambushed and hacked to pieces with an axe.
Can I have Steffi try to investigate if there's any like holy residue on it? Like it was attacked with like, Zeffy genuinely think that's like maybe somebody's attacking it with another divine being or something, like her, because she assumes because it doesn't know what a car is. It's
I mean, I'd think that an angel would know what a car is, but okay.
You know what though? Zeffy is dumb. Shut up.
True. Sure.
So I want to see if there's a way for me to check if there's any magical residue on the bodies from the weapon. I don't know.
I
Shut up.
guess your best way to go about this would be the investigate a mystery thing.
Which is sharp, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm about to level up, boys. Watch this.
Oh, dear God. You got a 9. You get to ask one of the questions.
What are the questions again?
What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
What did you do last time?
I mean, the one that would be closest to what you're trying to figure out would be what sort of creature is it?
Yeah.
You could probably.
What sort of creature is it?
It's a human. Entirely human.
So the thing that attacked it is, or?
Yes, the thing that attacked this former not corpse is entirely human. The thing you're poking at, on the other hand, is mostly human.
Alright.
Or at least
Was
externally
there any
human.
pattern in the time between the killings?
It's been going on every night. At first it was just like 1 or 2, and then it just started escalating. Whoever's doing this knows what they're doing, and I mean, yes, we are talking about a hive mind a few hundred strong, but that's still really troubling.
Yes, and whatever attacked it was certainly not of my kind. I think whatever did this was just a simple human. Perhaps a strong one, but certainly nothing beyond that. I'm sure we can handle it.
Strong, dumb, and lucky? Or crazy and has some kind of plan to this? Because this looks either messed up or there's actually a plan to all these killings. If that makes sense.
Well, is everyone in this town of the same mind as you, or is there any people
only
who are
in the
outliers?
suburbs? Only in Bridgeview.
Is
the
that
rest?
Where all the attacks are taking place?
All of the attacks taking place in different areas of Bridgeview.
So, if it's not too much to ask, perhaps we could set up a trap and ambush them. I'm sure since it's only a human, we could take it.
That's worth doing. Do have a map of the different spots it's attacked, though I imagine that the Bureau already knew that, being as the pattern suggests it's probably going to hit Watterson Street next.
Well, we set up a trap there, and then ambush him, yes? Good plan?
We'll set up a trap and we can do a stakeout.
Alright, well,
We just need bait.
Do you think any of us could pass off as one of them? No?
I doubt it. Even whenever there's been company over, they've never been attacked. It's just us.
They have attacked while there is company of other kind?
Well, yes, but they haven't attacked the company.
Well, that will make this even easier then. I shall simply attack him before he gets to any of you, yes?
I guess you could do that, yeah. Alright,
This
so...
point, Sophie's gonna look to Ignite, This is kind of her job,
Yeah.
So I guess we can all be bodyguards of our bait, since it apparently isn't afraid of company being around it. That's surprising.
Yeah.
Because usually they're always cowards and wait until the prey is by themselves.
It depends on who you're dealing with.
True.
But
either clever or stupid. I don't know.
I think I could probably have some of the other bodies come over to one of the houses so that there's a bit of a nexus. I might be more drawn to that spot.
Yeah, I think that would be best because I don't want to put any more lives at risk. Because that would be dangerous if somehow we slipped and failed. Which I doubt that would happen anyway. But it's better to be safe than sorry.
Certainly would not be fun to lose more.
Alright. I think one of the houses near the entrance of the cul-de-sac would probably be the best bet for this one.
Okay.
Set up a bit of a choke point.
Point.
Alright.
You have a plan? Let's execute it.
Should we time skip to that night? Or are we going to do some stuff involving Olaf?
I don't know. That's up to Olaf.
Yes.
I'm just waiting on y'all.
Alright.
Hey man, just let it go.
Dude.
Can't hold it back anymore.
Do you want to do some Olaf stuff while we're doing the trap?
Sure, I'm down.
Alright, you are like off amongst the trees just at the edge of the suburbs, looking out over the place.
Oh, so I've already teleported? Okay.
Yes. There's been a few hint of things so far.
Pretty sure this is gonna end with us fighting him.
Oh.
Aye, there's more of the wee little bastards.
Like, they look human, but you know they're not human, and therefore you should probably kill them because that's just how you roll. You acted back home protecting those around you from inhuman.
I don't know where I came from, or I don't know where I am, but I'm sure that the King Brian Borough, he will reward me greatly for killing these nasty little creatures.
Okay, can you speak up a bit?
Yeah, I turned up the volume because I could not hear you.
We little creatures. What?
Is that better?
Barely.
Let me see. How's that for you?
Don't worry, don't
Again, you're just doing a soft-spoken voice, so it makes things hard to understand.
But I'm really not.
Yes, you are. I'm really not. It's a really quiet Irish accent.
What? How's that?
I'm going to need to hear more than just you saying "how's that" to figure out how you sound when you're talking.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
The word you're saying is everything so quiet.
I don't understand why it was loud earlier then. What?
Yeah.
Let me hold on. Is it still loud?
It's not loud, it's quiet.
That's what I meant. Is it still quiet?
Not so. Try that line again.
Bro, I don't know. For me, it's showing that it's coming up loud.
Well, for me, it's very quiet, and I turned it up, so
Huh.
just
Wonder if I can-
retry the line so that I can try and understand any of it.
Here, hold up. Okay, how about now?
Just retry the line.
I don't know where I am, but I know if I keep killing these wee little creatures, the King of Brian Borough will reward me greatly.
Okay.
I'm not sure how the king is gonna reward you if you don't know where he is currently, but okay.
Okay.
Just a party of idiots, that's what we are.
Yes, it didn't get better.
I mean, I already got the smart one.
Do you want to try and, like, figure out if you can things about these things by, like, rolling a sharp or something?
Well, I can try, but I don't know if I'm going to.
I don't know.
That's the point of rolling. Stop with the dead memes.
It's not gonna stop.
I got the
All
bloody nine.
You know that it's some sort of insectoid hive mind that co-opts the bodies of people.
He doesn't know what a car is, but he knows what that is.
He knows what bugs are. And he has dealing with the supernatural, so...
Would it be? I don't know.
On top of that, he's been slicing these things up. I think he's seen their insides and seen that they look kind of like bugs.
Long story short, they're nasty.
So they're bugs that are using the bodies of people to move around. Apparently no one else that knows this has an issue with it.
What?
Zeffy doesn't really care. Just as long as they don't touch Arlo, and I guess Kit's just like, whatever. I've seen worse from my bosses.
Honestly, yes.
Zombies, those are terrible, but things that take away your free will and hijack your body, those are A-okay.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
I had a
totally.
really bad experience with zombies, and I lost someone dear to me. I didn't know any of those bug things.
Maybe they were assholes and they deserved it.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Alright,
Thanks, Sophie.
so tonight you're planning another hit, this time on Watterson Street. Do you have anything you're going to do to prepare for that?
Hey, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna kill the little bastard.
Okay, but
I
what about
see, so there is
preparation?
no plan. Why have a plan when you can just shoot them?
I'm
Go
gonna,
Just
there,
tap
gun
them.
blazing, pretty much.
I'm gonna summon my fox and have him go in and do reconnaissance.
Well, your fox sure hasn't gotten back to you in a while.
He's dead.
Just like the Chihuahua.
The fox is eating the chihuahua right now.
You suspect that it's probably, like, somewhere patrolling the backyards.
God dang it.
Can I roll sharp to pet it?
You're currently at the morgue!
Shut up.
Pet it from a distance.
Zeffy has the power of psychic petting.
He can
Alright,
pet
your
any
fox has
animal.
returned to the place, to the area that you're hiding.
Psychic soothing.
Doggone. What you see it out there? How many of the
Fox.
wee little bastards are there?
Your fox informs you that a large number of them from that street are heading to a single house.
It's the perfect ambush. Aye. Let's just
he's
go
gonna
over
meet
there.
us. Sorry,
Really
I'm just
secret.
picturing like we're like setting up a trap, but we just get there and he's like on this power move where he's already killed like half of them.
Aye. Okay, Dogron. Let's go. We're gonna sneak up and around. Get in the little building that looks very, very odd.
It's not
Aye.
like the homes of old. This place is rather strange.
Unusually sturdy.
Yeah, I tried to hit it with reaction, it didn't fall down.
Usually there's like one little hit and the building down. I don't know what's going on. They have a very, very strong earth.
Alright, at this point, the sun's going down. Okay, so the party, not including Olaf, who's not part of the party yet, and a member of the collective are currently in one of the cars watching the house.
I guess you have to roll sharp to make sure we see anything.
Yeah, like the sun's been continuously going down. Wow, that was almost a really stupid thing I said. The sun's starting to reach the horizon. So I guess anything that you guys want to do right now in the car, go ahead.
So what do you look like when you're not in a body?
Well, for one, dead.
Oh.
They can't
Yeah, we-
survive without the.
Who put
Exactly.
you in the first one then?
Well, technically speaking, these are more just... Think of it kind of like an ant colony. We're the drones, and then there's the queen. The queen doesn't need an internal, like a body to be in. She merely lays the eggs.
Does she lay them directly into them?
No, they're placed into the mouth of those that are taken over.
Yes, you were placed directly inside of them.
It's not that they're laid inside, though.
Well, yes, but you said you die on the outside, no? So would you not die if not placed inside?
There's a lot of stuff dealing with this. The first one, yes, was placed directly inside by the queen. But after that, it's other drones placing them inside.
Well, yes, of course, but...
As well as members of the Bureau.
Who agreed to all this? Did any of them?
Well, the Bureau did, but... Other than that...
if they're good enough for Kit, I assume it's fine.
I mean, whenever we first started out, we would just hand them out at local raves. People would mistake it for ecstasy and pop them down.
Not a very honorable way to do it, no?
No, but it is a way to survive. Alright, close to...
Zeffy has no further questions.
Olaf is gonna start sneaking up to the building.
Dun, 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 dun.
Motion-activated floodlights turn on in the backyard.
Oh, what in the bloody hell is this? Dog run!
Yeah, it's a good thing that we made sure to actually turn those on for once. I mean, those come with the houses, but we don't usually need them because nobody in a neighborhood is going to steal from themselves.
Yes, but do we have time to talk, or shall we go over there and investigate, no?
You should probably go over there and deal with the situation.
Yeah, Zeffy. Yeah. Well, the second they said you, Zeffy opened the door and is running to the backyard.
Can I park the car?
The car's already parked.
Oh, I thought I was still driving and he just jumped out.
No, it was the stakeout
I can
situation.
expect Zeffy doing that.
Olaf is now hiding in the grass. He
Zeffy
found a
is
good
now
bush.
The
searching
2-inch
frantically.
tall grass.
He found a good bush to hide in.
Alright, he's hiding behind a bush.
Alright, bet.
I get out of the car and I start walking since Zeffy's already running and getting there first.
I'm gonna
Zeffy
roll
rolls sharp.
Wait for me.
I guess I should too.
Alright, you notice that there's something behind a bush.
You, behind the bush. Out now, yes?
You also
rolled a
notice that there's something behind a bush.
Ah, Dogran, I think they found us.
I'm just scared. I don't know.
I think they found us doesn't come out. Maybe if I stand still.
Oh, Grenade rolled a 10.
Grenade, you realize that there is a large, burly Viking behind the bush.
Like, I can actually just see it.
You actually know what it is.
Okay.
Whoever you are, you can come out.
Holy shit, a Viking.
Because I don't see who this is.
Dogran, go out there and distract them where I get their way.
This does not look like a Viking. I thought Viking were people.
Alright,
this the thing, Grenade?
What a cute fox. So
okay,
adorable.
so what I'm going to have happen here is that Olaf, you roll cool, and everyone else roll sharp.
Huh. I keep typing the wrong damn symbol.
3. Oh my gosh.
12.
12.
Alright, and Grenade.
Easy
Alright,
every time.
Zeffy doesn't notice the large Viking man trying to slink away. However,
Guys, I leveled up.
however, Agent Knight... No, this one was just a check against thing. This one wasn't a
Damn it.
stat thing. However, Agent Knight and Grenade, you both see the large Viking man trying to
Hey.
slink away.
You. What are you doing over there?
Where?
Over there, you see the hairy dude trying to sneak off? He's not doing a good job either.
I'm just
Let's
gonna approach
hide.
him.
Ah, God dang it, Dogran. You didn't distract them.
You distracted one.
You rely on a cute fox. You gotta get better company, dude.
Cute.
Based off what he's saying, I think he's
Did
our
you
guy.
say
Shall we
cute?
attack him? No?
Dogran is not cute.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's
boy.
super cute.
Can I just have
No.
Zeffy like pull out her hammer and is like slowly lifting it above her head?
What?
Might as well. What are you aiming it at? The fox or the Viking? Because you're right next to the fox.
The fox is cute.
I'm getting ready to charge at the Viking, okay?
Okay then.
Apparently, I'm having an argument with the Viking over how cute his pet is.
This is
Dogran is an ancient creature. He
So?
has vowed to protect me and attack for me. And he
Zeffy
has
turns to
created
hit
monsters.
So,
Zeffy
It's
turns her
true, he's
hammer
coming
to the
down.
fox. Looks like it's a threat too.
oh dear God.
Joke's on you. No mere mortar weapon can damage the fox.
I'm an angel.
Just put it in its pocket space.
You're a bloody what?
Zeffy's gonna swing at the fox.
You've never
What
heard of
dissipates
angel?
I'm
into
gonna-
vapor whenever once the hammer hits it.
What?
It's a spirit.
It goes through it?
Basically, you just crushed a ghost with a hammer and it disapparated. It'll reform, but not right now.
Why'd you make the fox go away? It was the cutest
See?
thing
Joke's on
so
you.
far. In all my line of work, I usually deal with
Dogran
ugly-
cannot be killed. He will be back.
If I kill
that's
you, will
good.
he be gone?
I like the fox better than the person.
You
Can we
know,
keep the fox?
I never really understood
Knight,
how
there's
it
something
worked.
more important right now.
I swear this is the definition of a blind idiot
No, I
situation.
never really understood if I died to Dogran or no.
Zeffy's gonna cut him off mid-sentence and start screaming as she charges at him. The time
Olaf
for
will pull
talking
out
is
his
over.
sword. I am Olaf the Conqueror. You will never be able to defeat me. I have destroyed villages, killed
Zeffy's aiming
leprechauns.
for his head. She's swinging the
Have you
hammer at his
destroyed
head.
an angel before?
Okay.
You're screwed, dude.
Talking is not a free action right now. You have an angel swinging a hammer at you. What do you do? Aside from mute yourself.
What do?
I rolled a 9.
Huh.
Because I have to do a tough roll, right?
Well, it depends on what he does. If you're just swinging a hammer at him and he's still talking, then you don't have to roll tough. He's just going to get hit in the face with a hammer. He doesn't have, like, yeah, because he's just wearing fur and leather, so he doesn't exactly get an armor situation against a magic hammer.
That stuns.
Yes. So you have you have a screaming idiot angel swinging a hammer at your head. What do you do?
I'm going to pull out my bow and shoot at him.
I'm in front of you already, but okay.
Joke's
Yeah,
on you.
this is melee distance.
Joke's on you. It's too harm close. Y'all should have looked at the bow. It's too
It's
harm
also
close.
slow.
Fine, I'll just put out the bloody axe. That's what I use to kill all the other creatures.
All right, so I guess you roll tough as well to see what happens here. You both hit each other.
Huh.
Bonk.
So,
Donk.
let's see, the big axe or the regular size axe?
This is a big axe.
Okay, big axe. So, Zeffy, you take 1, and Olaf,
You take 3.
you take 3 and are stunned.
Huh.
I swing again.
Zeffy, hang on. We don't fully know anything about this person.
Can we
So
reconsider
keep him
the
alive?
Viking?
He's a human.
And? Humans are mean.
Oh my gosh.
I thought we were here to protect the weird whatever they are. I haven't really got a good look at them.
Question and figure out this person than just straight up murder without any explanation. That's all.
You just bounced them off the ground.
All I heard was bounce off the ground. I don't know if you were talking to me.
You just bounced the Viking off the ground with a hammer.
I'm sure he could survive another blow. He looks tough.
But he's a human. That's the thing. Humans aren't as tough.
But look at him. He's big. I'm sure he could take it. Let's just say that we're actually talking, so if he wants to get unstunned while we're being stupid.
Yeah, just as a way to do this, roll tough if it's higher than 6, you're unstunned.
I think the other guy.
We're gonna do this as a pass-fail split down the middle, so just roll tough. See if you're unstunned.
Okay, what do I roll?
Tough.
Fine, Zippy.
And if you get higher than a 6, you're no longer stunned.
But the blood is not on my hands. I can't control you. I know that for a fact. We've had an argument before, and I don't want another one of those arguments.
Zephy's gonna swing at him again, thinking he's still stunned.
Okay, so apparently during that conversation you weren't looking towards Kit.
Okay, well.
I wasn't looking toward... I was looking towards Kit? Yeah.
Yeah, just standing over the Viking looking at him.
Yeah. No, I turned to look at Kit so he can probably get away. I turned back to look at him to swing.
Right then, right when he got up.
Oh.
I'm going to duck and swing my sword straight into his stomach.
Well, okay, for the duck, I'm gonna have you roll cool.
Do I need to roll anything, or do I let him duck first?
I'd say that you roll cool as well for aim. Again, this is just checking against each other.
Let's see, I have 2 cool? Yeah, 2 cool for school.
What are you doing, Grenade, in all of this?
You failed to dodge and get hit with the hammer again. You take another 3, you're stunned, and you have 1 health left.
See? I told you who could take it.
Oof.
How about we try and bargain with this person? He is human. I don't know how many hits he can take.
At this point, you should be bargaining with Zeffy.
I'm sure he's fine now. Just do whatever it was you needed to do. I'm sure these people would have been very happy with me smashing his head in, but okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say that
human.
A few teeth definitely got knocked out there.
Baby, but since it's human, they're not.
Zeffy, what was the second roll?
The tough roll, just,
You didn't need to do that one.
Okay.
He did it for good luck.
Yeah.
Because you just knocked someone to the ground, they're missing some teeth, and they are currently electrified. He has 1 health left. I think you're good.
Zeffy stands down. You better heal him before he dies.
It depends if he's going to let me heal him. Because I don't want to get stabbed.
I'm stunned. What?
Yeah, he's like stunned right now. He got stunned again.
And then he got hit in the face again. With an electric hammer.
This is like the best day ever. I get to bully Kyle's character.
Well,
I got an
what
8.
level now?
What?
What level are you now?
I don't know. Let's see. I've leveled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times already.
6?
I've leveled up 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got an 8.
Okay, you got an 8 on the healing roll?
Yes.
Which, let me check the...
You get to choose to heal or to stabilize them, if I recall.
With an 8, yeah, you either heal him, or you make sure that he stops bleeding out.
Yeah, you should probably check about that.
I come over to him, and I'm gonna stabilize him, even though I don't know who he is, and he tried to kill
Probably because you're worried about Zeffy killing him.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I just pray he does not try and kill me, even though I am right next to him healing him.
Turns out when you put an armor like a Viking wearing furs against a fucking angel,
bad things happen.
The angel wins.
Yeah.
What a lot.
I told the dude he should have just stopped and talked. He's not good against an angel.
Zeffy was the one that decided to stop talking.
True.
Yeah. He's
So-
acting suspicious. He needed to be put down.
I have stabilized this person.
Thanks, homie, says the Viking.
Homie? Oh my gosh, I don't even know the dude other than he's Olaf.
You don't even know his name.
No, he said it earlier.
Did he say Olaf the Conqueror? I didn't real. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
Ah,
he's,
yeah,
he
he's,
did.
he's like, I'm Olaf the Conqueror. I've killed villagers. Ah!
Yeah.
I love that. I swing my hammer at him.
Most
You
of the
have no
time,
idea who I am.
most of the time, the creature, lets me finish.
No.
You can't win against an angel, dear. That was a losing battle when you first started. Could have told you that at the beginning and saved you a lot of pain.
What in the
So he's
bloody is an angel?
You know,
Me.
you have Valkyries. Those are battle angels.
Are they
Norse
called
battle
battle angels or
angels.
are they called Valkyries?
They're called Valkyries, but what they be classified is an angel.
Yeah.
Zephy is a fallen angel.
They're angels that
That's the guy
provide
that
over
beat you
Valhalla.
with the electrifying hammer.
So what you're saying is I could have sent him to Valhalla.
Yes, that actually would have been considered death by combat, and he would have went to Valhalla or
Nice.
Freya's field.
No. He's
Either
actually
way.
talking to me. He's not trying to kill me, so that's a plus.
The only people.
Well,
that
yes,
go
he
to
only
Valhalla.
kills the whatever they are. I still don't know what they are.
The collective.
Yes, but
Okay.
Zephy means like. I don't think Zephy got a good look at the
But how
bug.
can he
Whatever
judge
they
a
were
person
inside the body.
when they're still in the human on the outside? How can he tell if they're human or not
Ask him.
without cutting them? See,
He's the one who figured it out, not me.
but he has to cut them. Yeah, he's trusting me, so that's something. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, it means you don't have whatever the thing is inside of you.
He's trusting me, so it's something. Anyway, I'm trying to have a conversation with him.
Just a sec.
Zephy's gonna actually walk back to the car and give the guy a thumbs up.
Zephy!
There we go.
Hey,
There's
no,
his
you're
answer.
having a conversation right now. Don't even.
I was giving him his answer. Either that or he could
What
just
was
say
the
magic.
question?
No, I was explaining to him that Zephy was a fallen angel and that he was beaten up with an electrifying hammer. And if he'd listened to me, I would have saved him a lot of pain. I was waiting for a response from him.
Oh, that response. Okay.
Yeah.
He does not look like a great Vakari to me.
Oh, what?
A Vakari.
What?
The group are maidens under Odin.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know
He said
any.
Valkyrie.
He doesn't even have a shield. And where's the helmet?
What?
What? Just
Are you
what?
okay, dude?
Sir.
He didn't even ride in on the horse.
My horse is made of steel.
You hit your head as a wee lad, didn't you?
No. If anything, you're the crazy one. You're the one in the random outfit and calling me some maiden of some person I've never even heard of.
I'm not saying you're a maiden. I can tell by that you're not. I'm talking about the one with the hammer.
I don't know if
Whoa.
that's a compliment or an insult, but I suggest not getting on my bad side, please. I saved you
I'll
from
bring her
getting
back.
the angel that
I
killed
mean,
you. Okay.
The one with the hammer, he's not a Vakari. First of all, that one's a man.
He is an angel. I'm barely understanding him, so I'm trying my best.
I'm just
I'm honestly trying
That
my
one's a
best.
man. He can't be a Valkyrie.
half the party woman.
He
half
is
the
a
party
mixed
man.
gender. He doesn't have a definite gender.
Now that's just weird.
The heck is the gender? I'm just
boy.
saying that the
How
man.
do you not know what a
He's
gender
not a
is?
Vakari.
Hang on a
They're
second.
only maidens.
What year do you think this is?
The fuck's a year?
Oh my gosh, please don't do that.
I'm not entirely sure that the modern calendar system was set up back then.
Yeah, I don't think they had.
Well,
But
at least if
yeah.
he tells me, like,
What are you
What
talking
they're-
about? The
What did you
Balete Ek of the Year.
You know, I could think of a really easy way to circumvent this nonsense, and that's asking him where he's from.
Well, where's the
True.
fun in that?
he's just trying to annoy me.
My brain is melting.
Good.
This always happens. Anyway, can you at least tell me where you're from?
Aye, I'm from the great land of Iron. I serve under the king, Brian Boro.
Okay. You.
Okay, so are you a Viking or not now? I'm confused.
Vikings had a king.
Yes, but you said Ireland.
King of
Yes.
Ireland, so that would mean you'd be a knight.
No. I'm a Viking who serves under the king of Iron.
It's a
You
long
need some
story.
help.
I used to work for...
Oh, God. There goes my brain again.
I used to work under the king of Leinster, Maer Mora Mac Machara, with the other Vikings of Dublin.
Okay. I think I should take you with me back to my place, and we're gonna do some research on what you're saying. Because there is some
What do you need
misconnection
the bloody
happening.
riches? I'm telling you with everything.
Also, if you served under a king in Ireland, that's
For about a year.
traditional Catholic.
Actually,
You should know what an angel is.
Yes.
Okay, listen. So,
He's messing up.
technically,
Your bigger
Viking-
complaint should be that it's not
No, listen,
covered in
listen.
eyes.
technically, the Vikings of Dublin served under King Sigtrig Silkbird, who was led by Mael Moramak Machado. However, I'd quit being them, and now I serve under Brian.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you're serving under a stereotypical Irish non-Viking king,
I don't know his bloody ways.
then you'd
I just
probably
go
have
for the
at least
gold.
had some run-in with the Catholic faith.
Maybe he just didn't listen to the lessons.
He didn't go to Catholic church.
The only one I know is the Saint Patrick. But I don't listen to him. He speaks weird things.
I hate this so much. I hope
Frankly,
y'all
it's a
know.
miracle he wasn't killed for heresy.
Shh.
Can't touch
Olaf,
him.
will you please accompany me back to my place to try and figure out,
Carry you what?
please?
Oh
What's-
boy.
What's your place?
Oh my god!
You're making this so much more complicated.
He's
Is he
doing it on
nomadic?
purpose now.
I
Is he
know.
nomadic?
This isn't even something that makes sense in character.
Please, just work with me. I'm
If
not
you knew
even
how to
saying that in
piss everyone off,
character.
would you do it?
Apparently.
In a few minutes, I'm about to go grab Zephy and tell him to kidnap this guy because I'm getting sick of trying to
I mean,
negotiate.
last I checked, you were packing heat. You could clear up some things very quickly.
I could, but I'm trying to be.
Meanwhile,
good cop.
Zephy's just talking to the collective right now, like, yeah, I took care of it, don't worry. I did the good.
Do you have any idea who it is?
Something about a Viking?
That's very helpful.
He wasn't a
Please,
very helpful person, I just
work with
attacked him.
me.
Yes, that's why I was using sarcasm. I'm a literal bug. I
Oh.
should not understand sarcasm more than you.
Yeah, you'd be surprised by what I do not know. Anyways, he's still alive, and Kit is currently talking to him. I'm sure
Did he
she'll
give
get
an-
better results with, you know.
Did he give a name?
Yes, something about being a conqueror. He was really trying to sell this Viking thing.
Well, I mean, I don't really know much about any specific Vikings.
Nor do I, sadly. I am very knowledgeable about many things.
You've been alive for how long? And what? Wouldn't heaven allow you to, like, just peek in on Earth?
Yes, but I've been busy with other things. Also, how
Yes,
do you know
but
about
your
the
name
heaven-
hasn't been stated to the collective yet.
What?
He just said, don't forget I have a mortal name as well.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
If the collective doesn't know your name, they have no reason to be terrified of your name.
Also, like, how does the collective know that she's an angel?
Collective's been around a while.
What?
Also, the collective is apparently more perceptive than you.
Lots of things are more perspective than whatever than Zephy. Let's be
Perceptive
real.
than you? Yeah.
Than Zephy?
The
Yes.
blind fish.
Zephy is a blind little fish. Don't judge.
I was saying blind fish are more perceptive.
Shut up. How about that, huh? Stop bullying Zephy. She's trying her hardest. It's just her hardest happens to be hitting things.
Though, and actually agree for something and not make things so much more complicated, please.
What's a place?
Okay.
Is this the part where, like, the ghost fox comes back and just attacks Zephy?
Nope, hasn't respawned yet.
Are we going back to my scene?
I don't know.
I don't
Alright,
know.
we're going
Nothing
back
has
to
been
my
made
scene
clear
where
to me.
Olaf
All we
and
have is fucking Olaf not knowing words he should.
Hey, listen, being stupid was kind of Zephy's thing.
Being stupid was half the party's thing. Well, a third of the party. It was really
It's gonna be like a fourth.
It was
now.
really just Casimir and Zephy. And then we throw in Olaf. So now there's 3 idiots.
If I make a second character, do I need to make them smarter?
Please. It would make my life much easier. I like playing with characters who are smart.
See, all she has to say is, follow me. That's it.
She said, "Come back to my place." Shut up,
Yeah,
cow.
come back to my place. To what? Like, just say, follow me. Easy.
You know what a place is. Come back to my place. Okay, that's a place that she owns.
No, see,
It's
what
a
she, if she
location
said, like,
that is
come
under
to
her
my...
ownership.
No, it's like, come to my home or something like that. That's fine.
You want to live?
just please follow me, Olaf, please.
Well,
Fine, I'll follow you.
He's beat to shit. I think you might want to, like, help him up.
I have to pick him up and help him.
Get
Yeah,
in
good luck with
somewhere.
that.
Assaulted me.
You could get them to help.
Yeah, where is Grenade right now?
Grenade just got kidnapped into the story and has done nothing.
It's as far as I'm concerned, right? I just kind of watched as Zephy knocked the living daylights out of Olaf, and then
He's just in the background giving a thumbs up.
Hey, Grenade, can you please help me get this guy to the car?
yeah, yeah. I'm just-
The heck is a car?
Just shut up and
Okay, now that one makes sense at least.
shut up. I'm sick of the questions. Right now, after what he put me through right now, I'm sick of the question.
I mean, I was gonna say at this point, you do have a gun. You could use it to pistol whip him and knock him out.
You can get the jump on him.
It's very tempting. Very tempting. But I'm trying to be nice, leave a good impression at the beginning. I'm trying really hard.
He's being stupid. He doesn't deserve your niceties.
No,
Well,
you're one to
Zephy,
talk.
Well, Zephy, it seems that your friends are going back to Miss Knight's car.
I thought we came in.
You entered this district in her car, and then we left and came back in my car, and have been using this car as the stakeout.
Yes, so when did they park the car over
This
here?
is the same street.
Ah. Sorry, I'm just brain dead now too.
All right, since you're trying to help up a very heavy Viking, anyone who's trying to help carry him should probably roll tough.
Zeffy's not gonna help them carry him.
You're also not over there.
Yeah, I know. Zeffy's actually confused because she thought they were gonna come over here and be like, "All right, what up? Here's all the information we got out of this guy."
Aye.
But it seems now he's just following him. Then.
Huh.
All right, you're managing to get under him and starting to lift him, but it's rather strenuous. Grenade.
Can you get him on your own, Grenade?
Help would be appreciated.
Your knees feel like they're going to give out at any
Of
second,
course.
but you're
Dude,
managing.
I'm a real big burly man. Like, come on now.
Are you not nearly unconscious?
So annoying.
Oh, I'm nearly unconscious, which means I'm even heavier than usual.
I got a 7.
Okay, so both of you are having a difficult time about it, despite the fact that it's two people working on lifting one man. But you are successfully, you have successfully picked him up.
Alright, I'm gonna have Zeffy come over, seeing as apparently picking up the burly man's a bit too hard for them. Watch as I utterly fail and kind of trip and fall on top of him.
Well,
Nope,
you have 2
I picked
sheep.
him
You
up.
have no issue lifting up the person that is already being lifted up by two other people.
Can I just pick him up for them?
Congratulations, your accomplishment is hollow.
Yeah. I brought him up. So, are we taking him to be interviewed? No? Are we just taking him back
Yes.
home?
Let's just go to the car.
Zeffy's
taking
gonna
him
head
back.
back towards the car with the bug people.
Yeah, because we had to get back to my car.
Which
is on the
street.
same street.
If it's on the same street, let's just walk to my car then. If you're able for that, Zeffy.
Oh no, this body is quite fine with me. It's just, I thought we were. What are we doing with him? I thought we were going to give him over to the people. In hindsight, it's probably smart we don't give him to him. They
Yeah.
might turn him into a
Yeah, he's not even restrained.
Well, no, I'm more worried about them like adding him to the hive mind.
Oh, now you're worried about that.
Out of character.
Oh, okay. So metagaming.
No,
we're not
Zeffy's
gonna-
trying to put him in the car with the bug people. Knight's like, let's put him in my car, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm the one trying to keep him out of the hive.
Zeffy has no. I don't know. Zeffy's still.
What are you
confused.
people doing?
I'm
Zeffy's
trying to get him to take the body to my car.
Have you tried using your words?
Yeah, I asked him, let's go to my car. And then he got
Zeffy, what do you do off of this?
Zeffy is going to say, I thought that we were giving them to, the bug people, so why not just give them to the bug people while he's unconscious?
He's not unconscious.
Well, shut up.
I am semi-unconscious.
Well, he's not in the mood to fight them.
All right, Agent Knight, what is your response to this?
Shut up
Just
and put him in
saying,
my
I'll
car.
fight them either way, so...
I wasn't asking what your response
I
was
don't-
to this.
I don't think the bug people can handle him. You saw what he did to them. If he regains consciousness fully and he's not taken over, it'll just be another cycle of deaths.
I don't think he's getting up for a while, but I shall trust you, I suppose.
Thank you, Zeffy.
Joke's on you, my fox knows magic.
Shut the fuck up, Kyle. How about that?
I love your fox. So cute.
Well, Zeffy places the lad in the car.
He's gonna do it.
Let's
Or
get going.
Just place him in the car.
Zeffy kind of throws him in the back.
That's not what I was asking about, but okay.
Yeah, what were you asking about then?
All
Buddy.
right, so just big burly man put in back seat. Nothing done other than that. Okay.
Yeah, Zeffy trusts that he's not getting up for a while.
To the entire trip to from Colorado back to Nebraska.
Zeffy still thinks she's handing them back to the guy.
All right, is anyone else have any plans for what to do with this man?
Nope.
Not asking Zeffy. It's already clear Zeffy doesn't.
We're pretty much just kidnapping this dude. It's fine.
Unrestrained.
We don't have any handcuffs. I don't think I carry handcuffs with me.
I don't have any holding handcuffs
This is
either.
a car owned by someone who deals with the supernatural for a living. You're bound to have other stuff in there.
I don't keep them.
Wait, you don't have handcuffs?
You have duct tape?
Maybe in my trunk. We'd have to check. I mean, I
All right.
all I know is there's a harpoon gun in my trunk.
Just have grenades sit in the bag, pointing the harpoon at his face.
I don't think there's enough room.
Isn't the
All right,
harpoon
so
in
is
the
someone
trunk?
going to check the trunk?
I'll go check the trunk. I go and I see the duct tape. Perfect.
All right, you see duct tape. There we go.
And
Yay.
for all the pain that he's put me through, I'm gonna tape his mouth shut too.
All
That is
right.
gonna be perfect. I don't want to hear it. It's gonna be great.
I could happen to get like contact. He's got like a massive beard, yeah? Or is he? It's not that type.
Let's duct tape this guy.
Just shut up. Just duct tape him.
I
Is it
duct tape
called
his
duct tape
wrists,
because
his
it's made out of
ankles,
ducks?
and then I duct tape his mouth so he can't talk because I don't want to deal with that.
There we go.
I'm gonna
That's
examine
good.
his stuff.
He's restrained now.
And he's getting his stuff examined.
Touchy, touchy.
Oh dear
This
God.
party feels a lot more stupid without Arlo guiding it.
Yes, because you only have one sensible person without him.
And
Yeah.
we don't even have like a demon here, which is why that's probably why there's a lack of exploded things right now.
It would have
there's
been
still
probably a lot
heads
worse
being caved in.
considering
Yeah,
this
Zephyr just beats the shit out of people.
Like the only other sensible person is like only contactable through phone right now, and only one member of the party has that phone number and knows about them.
Two
I'm
people.
gonna kick
I
ass.
know.
and eat
Well, yes, I'm
waffles.
talking about the party present.
Oh, I thought you meant in total.
No.
Well, either way, he's duct taped in the back seat. What are you gonna do to him now?
Seatbelt him.
We're gonna leave him be right now, and we're gonna drive back. We're leaving.
I click
Make
him
sure to
in.
get gas.
I'm gonna get it at the next town. I don't want
You don't want to be around the hive mind anymore.
no, I don't.
You kind of just drove off with their person.
Yeah, listen, I don't want to
didn't
get
even
tagged.
didn't even stick around for a thank you or a commemorative muffin basket or anything. No, you just left.
Yeah, fine.
I guess Kit's like secretly really nervous around the hive mind.
The real answer here is secretly, being as earlier she had no issue.
Yeah,
Well, as long as they don't read minds.
I don't want to
You
be.
see like
turned
30
into
the
that.
same car suddenly appear behind us.
Oh, God.
Bring.
Give
Not
him
about
back,
it.
Kit Knight.
He must be prosecuted.
He must pay for his crimes.
I dare them. I will beat them all.
You're
I mean, I'm
duct
pretty
taped.
sure they figure that
You
she's
can't
just going to
talk.
deal with it herself.
I'm probably just thinking she's a dick though for leaving.
Yeah, didn't even wait for a thank you.
I'm very. I let the. look at
Zephyr
them
just trying to get
the
away
better
from
of
all
me.
the stupid right now.
You are the stupid.
I'm the only sensible one here, and it's bad. I need someone else sensible. I
We
can't do
need
this.
an angry redneck, apparently.
At least it's more
Otherwise, the
sensible than
party
the
just
people in
does
the
really
car.
stupid things. By which I
I'm just
mean
glad-
even stupider things.
I'm just glad Casimir wasn't here. Casimir would have made it a lot worse.
Bro, I don't know what
Probably.
you're talking about. That would have been a blast.
No.
Quote unquote on the blast.
I'm just imagining that he would have like fucking used the like the ability that allows him to cast things out of areas, and it just causes like one of the fucking hive mind members
Just cause all the bugs people to
out of
just
their
fly
body.
away. That'd be perfect, man.
Okay.
The bug person
Anyway,
finds himself in China.
Are we just leaving it off here then with you guys driving back, or waiting until you guys get back?
I don't even know anymore. What was this session?
I don't know.
Okay, so basically, Olaf is in a car. Y'all are driving home. So do we continue when we get home, or do we have stuff in the car going on?
That's
Guess
what
we-
I'm asking everyone.
So he
I guess
can't
we do
talk.
have to recruit him.
Oh yeah, y'all do gotta recruit me, so.
Unless I want to wait for Owl's reaction.
Well, that would be 4 weeks from now.
I guess we can interrogate him in the bunker. It'd be safer. Without people
We'll keep him as
questioning.
prisoner until everybody is made aware of this character.
Alright, that's what y'all want to do. Zeffy's just happy. She beat somebody up. She did a good job.
All right,
That's
so
what
we're
she-
time skipping to the bunker.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are in the bunker. Sadly, all the chips are still gone.
Am I
Apparently, they haven't been restocked.
still duct taped and everything?
You're still duct taped. I'm just wondering where they're going to set you, being as there are some beds and some chairs.
I'm gonna put him
On
in
the
a chair
table.
right now while I go lock the
Ground.
door.
Put him on the ground.
Nah.
Okay, so
Actually,
he's
I'll
in
let
the-
Zeffy decide where to put him because I gotta
Okay.
lock
The
the door.
ground.
Yeah, because Zeffy is proven
Okay, so he's
strong.
just laying on the ground of the bunker.
I'm pretty sure he's had worse places. To sleep
Yeah,
I lock
in.
the
like the
door and then
hammer
I
in his
come
face.
back. And I rip the duct tape off his mouth so he can talk.
Being as he has a beard, likely Viking.
That was the point.
Olaf, roll tough. Right,
10.
You managed to just brute force your way through the pain.
Yeah. I've been through worse.
Then getting your mustache ripped off. Okay.
I have.
You're also missing a small portion of your mustache now. Like, there is a visible gap in your mustache.
Just you'd wait till these mystical charms get off my hands. I'm gonna choke the living breath out of you.
I was
Zeffy
gonna
pulls
offer
out her
to let
hammer.
you free, but since you just threatened me, I guess I'm gonna have to keep those on you. Good job.
That's your brother.
If you had the chance to kill him, would ya?
You know one person who would.
Your chance as well.
They push the top.
Hmm?
They push the top.
I know.
Now, start
anyone-
telling me again about your king and whatnot. I'm on the computer starting to look with the search engine.
It's the great king, Brian Boro. He became the
Alright.
undisputed king of Ireland after taking hostages from every northern area.
Alright, what you find online is stuff about a king that ruled during the early 11th century, as well as the late
He was,
9th.
he was made the king in 1006.
Okay, so just the early 11th then.
Oh my goodness. Guys,
Hmm?
this guy is from the year 1006.
I can't tell if she's talking to us or not.
Yeah, I'm talking to Zeffy and Grenade.
I heard
Oh.
none of it.
And that's disappointing. I said,
And
guys, this
Technically, I'm from the year 1008.
that's an 8. I'm basically saying the year that he's from in utter
I didn't know
disbelief.
humans live that long.
They don't.
Oh.
This isn't normal at all. Olaf, do you remember anything strange happening before you went into the place where you started killing people?
Last time I remember, I was in a cave, going after the cheaper leprechauns, sent by Brian Boro. For the leprechauns were stealing the gold of the kingdom. And then, all of a sudden, there was a bright light, just shining from everywhere. And all of a sudden, I was in that area with the creatures.
Zephy, Grenade, is there any occurrences that you've had in your time that is similar with this flashing light?
Not
No,
that I know of.
certainly not anything done by a human.
Flash all.
Yeah, I don't know how much experience either one of them have with blood magic.
Perhaps.
No, I was talking about teleporting, because didn't Zephy teleport whenever the first battle happened?
I thought it
Yeah,
was his.
probably not
That's-
through blood magic.
I don't think Zephy has the teleportation ability.
What about Zephy's
Oh, you did. Oh.
sister, brother? I forget. Cousin.
He's kind of not here right now, as far as I know.
But how did he? Did he just walk up? I forget.
Kind of showed up behind us.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, hey yo, what up? It's your boy Swoozy.
They walked up to the house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go make a phone call to a certain someone that none of the other guys know about but me in this episode.
Did you just say that out loud?
No, I'm talking out of character
All right. So
to Lytic.
I'm guessing Ezreal then? Or someone
Yeah.
else?
So
She's
I
the
guess
only
you're just
one
gonna
I-
leave Zephy on top of the body? Just,
Zephy, do not destroy Olaf, please.
Well,
Okay?
he's not. I have no reason to as long as he's cuffed.
He's gonna stay cuffed. Do
You
not.
wouldn't be able to beat me anyway.
I have already beaten you, sweetheart.
Ome wa mao shinderu.
Nani?
Nani?
Just smashes his head in.
I'm gonna be right back.
That's
Don't
my secret,
destroy
Captain.
anything.
I'm already dead. All right, so you're calling Ezreal?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Ezreal.
All right.
Doot, 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 doot.
No. Hey, what's up?
Hey, I just ran into this human Viking, but apparently, from his point of view, his last memory was from 1008.
Does he have a name?
Olaf the Conqueror.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I've heard of that guy. He apparently made a name for himself in Ireland for just killing everything that wasn't human, and a few things that were.
Oh, goodness.
He's
Apparently,
also not a real barbarian.
looking at, let's see, oh! Apparently he's also had a few run-ins with Armand. I have to ask him about that one.
Hmm.
Nah,
He explained that there was a strange flashing light when he was chasing leprechauns in a cave, and then he was in our time.
Strange flashing light, then modern day. That could be a couple different things, depending on how it happened. Did he mention anything specifically in the cave, or that it just happened?
He mentioned that he was chasing after leprechauns to kill them. He was in a cave, and then there was a flash of light.
Well, that doesn't narrow anything down. I mean,
No.
if I knew what all was used in order to send him through, that would probably help, because there's a few different ways to go about this. For instance, there are certain symbols that if you were to, say, paint them in blood, you could use those to activate certain things, as well as a few different ways to get around things. Sacrifices, calling upon the power of a lesser god.
Wouldn't he have
Stuff
heard
like
that, though? If it was a calling, or seen it if it was a sacrifice?
I mean, there'd be a few tip-offs. Sacrifice, you probably would have smelled charcoal, and I mean, frankly, you probably would have seen it happen if it was close. If it was close enough.
He was completely caught off guard. He didn't mention anything except a bright light.
Well, I mean, in that case, if it was
He's
something you
probably
didn't
just
notice,
stupid.
it possibly could have been any number of glyphs that were drawn. The most effective ones are typically done in blood, but it could have easily been that something was drawn in the cave just out of sight and then activated after he entered it.
Why would he be brought here?
Probably just to get rid of him. Make it tomorrow's problem instead of today's. Rather common. Another common one is just banishing things to other realms.
Do you think this Olaf could be a hindrance or a help?
It depends on what you're dealing with. I mean, if you want something that's
all I
going
told him was to follow me, and he was willing to do it immediately.
Wow, that's surprising.
I know.
What kind of coercion did that take?
I didn't bribe him or anything. I just said, please.
So he just, of his own accord, for no real reason, decided to go with you guys?
Well,
no roughing up or anything?
Well, Zeffy did hit him a few times.
Okay, that'd probably do it. Not many things can stand a beating from an angel.
I warned him that there was an angel, but...
Well, I mean, if we're talking a Viking, he'd probably either assume that it was one of the Valkyries or one of those other angels worshipped by the Catholics.
Yeah. He did talk about Valkyries.
Yeah. I guess in the right light, Zeffy could pass as one.
She certainly battles things to the death.
That is true.
I'm considering asking him to join because his brute force could be helpful.
Oh yeah, from what I've heard about this, from what I've heard of this guy, this is the kind of thing where you just point him at something that's not human and tell him to kill it. The issue is trying to get him to work alongside things that aren't human.
I know. That's the only thing that's holding me back. Because he'd have to work with the angel.
Well, the angel might be less of an issue.
And
it's your other party member.
Demon that always picks fights.
Not a demon. Not a demon. Please don't call him that. Ugh, I feel dirty being compared to him.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you.
Really?
So basically, if somehow I can coerce him to work alongside us, who are non-human, he would be a great advantage.
That, and you could possibly have him just help not in the world by getting rid of that stain on Arlo's couch.
Yeah, you tell him how it is.
Thank you.
Anytime. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to sleep because you woke me up.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all good.
Okay. I hang up the phone and I head back. So, Olaf, you have been teleported into our time. Don't know why, but you've been teleported.
I've been teleported.
Yes.
What do you mean, time? It's freaking the air. Like, what do you mean?
Have you not questioned the floating lights above your head? The flashy ones?
I thought this was in some weird version of Valhalla.
No, you're still on the same plane of existence. I can assure you of that. Can I get a...
Sure, the same. You're still in the same plane of existence. I can assure you that. Ah.
Because I'm thinking like Valhalla is like a 24-hour arena session.
I'm trying to remember what the other place is because half of those that died in battle go to Valhalla, while the other ones go to a place that's also called like Freya's Field or something like that.
Oh, they're split?
Yeah, it's not just all of them go to Valhalla. It's that Thor picks out half and Freya picks out the other half. Freya's... Oh, god damn it, I just clicked the thing.
There's one
let's see,
exception to the the whole going to Valhalla thing.
Freya's field called Folk Wagner.
Sounds
so-
familiar.
Yeah, Folk Wagner. Wagner.
Wait, if you say
That's-
I'm not in Valhalla, am I in Voknagder?
No,
No, you're just on the same planet you were before the time thing.
you're on the same land you were before, but in
This is not
This
the
is
island, I
Ireland?
know.
goodness, how do I explain this to him?
Is this Ireland? I thought we were in America.
We're
that
on
didn't
Earth.
exist yet.
That's
What
what I
is
meant. We are on
America?
Earth, but he doesn't know what
That's
Earth
some
is.
weird place down in the south.
Hey, Zane, out of character, you have Photoshop, right?
No, not really. Why do you ask?
Okay, you did like picture like that, like Photoshop thing last time. So I was gonna ask if you could do one of the is this a pigeon meme, but you replace the butterfly with the continental United States, and then
Is this Ireland?
is this Ireland?
I'll see what I can do.
I can do that while the questioning is happening.
I
Okay,
don't know
Yeah,
why.
he's better at it than me, for sure.
I don't know why you were taken from where you came from to here.
But you're in our house now, so you follow our rules, bitch.
You were taken.
you act
You're-
Zeffy,
character
I'm
out of
trying to
character.
write this to him
Ow.
as nicely as possible for a simple-minded human like him.
The only one that has
Please.
the power to do that kind of stuff would be the sorcerer Cathbad.
You're calling me a
Sorcerer
sorcerer
Supreme.
or Zeffy?
Neither.
Who is he calling
I'm
a
not
sorcerer?
calling either one of you a sorcerer. I'm talking
Please
about
don't.
Cathbad.
Oh my gosh, his name is so mystical, he can't even say it.
God.
I'm talking about the sorcerer Cathbad.
Okay, maybe he
I've
sent you
never
here,
heard of that name.
but you are here now.
And
Here?
as far as I know, it's
Where
pretty
is
hard.
There are a
he?
lot of foreign things that are bad that come to kill you. You saw how easily you were beaten by Zeffy.
First of all, I was not beaten.
Please,
Orlov
Please-
has never
please be
lost a
quiet.
battle.
please.
Zeffy's pulling out her hammer again. She's getting ready.
I'm just gonna say,
Zeffy,
just make it
now
full
people-
health. So
Zeffy,
if
don't
you
do
wanna,
this.
So you doubt my
Please.
power.
No, Zeffy, he does not doubt your power. He's
No,
just
that
very
was out of
cocky.
character. Zeffy
Don't
hasn't
get
been
me
saying
wrong.
anything. She's just waiting
The
for
weird
the
little-
permission.
Valkyrie that you say don't look like it, but the way little Valkyrie has the power, yes. I will admit to that.
For the benefit of your good, Olaf, it would be just smart just to agree with me.
No.
I don't even know you.
You have the
Zeffy
exact
just
same
wants to take
personality
Olaf
as
to
one that is
downtown.
smarter than you, but super annoying as well. Anyway, where was I?
I mean, if we're going by averages, being as he's from over 1,000 years ago, he would not be smarter than anyone in that room.
No, I was talking about
I don't
he's
know, though.
similar to
Zeffy's
Casimir in
Oh,
annoyance and
similar
stuff.
to
And
First of all,
He
thought
may
you
be
said-
less.
that's what I'm saying.
first
But
of
that's
all,
out of character.
you need to get this mystical thing around my arm off.
Just tug on it.
It's tearing off my arm hair.
Oh, man.
Can I banish his arm hair?
No!
Just
He's a normal
just
human. You can't
specifically
even
his-
banish him.
Can you banish the bad feelings?
I mean, you
I
could
could
banish
calm
his
him down.
flock if it respawns in the room.
You mean
Anyway,
hit him with my hammer?
I believe the
Or
safest
that.
thing for you to do is stay with us. We're your best bet of staying alive, Olaf, in this place.
First off, I can stay alive very well, thank you very much.
Yeah, you showed that back in the last town in Bridgeview really well. You needed me to heal you because you were almost dead.
He was
Please.
able to notice that they were non-humans, though. I will give him that.
Aye, all you have to do is look at the mouth.
Oh my goodness.
There's only
Getting
one
off
mouth that
topic.
Zeffy
If
looks
you
at.
look
I'm trying to
inside the
help.
mouth, there is a weird little thing in there.
Will you stay with us?
Can I just do a sharp roll real quick?
I'll stay with you for now, especially since you got the wee little Vakari.
The what? Okay, I don't even know.
I was
Valkyrie.
really...
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. It's hard to keep up with.
I'm talking about Zeffy.
Since
I
you
was
got
okay.
the wee little Valkyrie.
I didn't hear wee little Valkyrie. I heard something different. It's gonna take some time to get used to him and that annoying voice.
Well,
Since
it sounds like
he-
he's pronouncing the V as a W, and that's what's throwing me off.
I'm just talking about the Vakari.
I swear it sounds like he's saying
Since
Walkery.
he has agreed, Zeffy, to not escape or run off, I believe it's safe to take off the duct tape only if you agree not to try and kill everyone in this bunker.
Is
I
that
thought
what
he-
this mystical thing is called? Duct tape.
Do not.
Sadly,
Yes.
it's not made out of real ducks.
Zeffy, you're not helping. Anyway,
Why is it called duct tape if it's not made out of ducks?
I know, right?
Olaf, do not try and kill people in this bunker, and I will release you from.
If what you say is true and that one really is a Vakari, I'll stay with you. But only if he promises I get to go to Valhalla one day.
Just agree, please. Just agree, Zeffy.
I thought you had to get there through battle, no?
I'm gonna have you roll sharp on that one, Zeffy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you about. If I need to
Okay.
do that. 7.
You know that you can't just go to Valhalla just by default. You know that there's some sort of caveat, but you can't remember what it is.
Alright. Well, I certainly can't just let you in, no? You must first complete the task that you're supposed to.
Aye, don't worry, I'm gonna fall high and mighty in battle. But you must be there to witness and send me to the great Gar Freya, and so I can serve under Odin.
You will be in great battles with us,
Oh,
and
that I
he's
can
always
assure
going to be
you.
with us.
I swear to God, if he dies in the next session because he picks a fight with himself.
I was planning to have Zeffy immediately introduce these two the second they see each other.
Oh goodness, no.
Especially because Kat said only the people in the bunker. Casimir's free game. He's not in here.
True.
Well, either way, Zeffy just assured him that she'll be around to watch him fight, and there will be plenty of fights in the future, so...
Aye,
So you agree
I
not to
will
kill.
stay with you.
Okay. Then I will release you from the constraints. I grab a
I'm going-
knife and I start to cut the duct tape off.
Alright, so since part of that is just around your arms, for when that comes off, I'm going to need Olaf to roll tough again.
He better not punch me. I just gave him a place to stay.
10.
Okay, you managed to brute force your way through that pain too.
Well then, now that he's up, I'm gonna have Zeffy be like, speaking of which, I know the perfect one to test your metal on first.
No, Zeffy.
We're not
No.
doing that part today.
No, that's fine. It's just Zeffy's already just gonna play along.
No, Zeffy.
Aye.
You are not going to be the one to introduce them. That is
I
just
was
going to end in an
great.
explosion of the atomic bomb. I am not dealing with that.
I
Not
was
in
the
Arlo's
greatest
house.
Viking back when I was in Ireland. I will fight wherever you wish.
Oh, great. Now he's following Zeffy's orders, even though it's Casimir's person. This is going to be bad.
Oh boy.
You've created a monster, Kyle. Thank you.
It's your person, Casimir, but it's being used by Zeffy. So it could
Everyone just follows Zephy's instructions, and she's done nothing to deserve it.
I do not follow Zephy's instructions.
I know, but I have
Also-
a
The
only
maid
one that
following
follows
me,
Zephy-
and now
Hey,
Grenade
I'm gonna
and
say
Olaf.
something in like a couple of seconds that's just gonna like everyone.
Oh boy.
I guess I have to introduce
Aye.
because I do not trust Zephy
we
introducing.
I
can
will
stop
say
it
this,
like
though.
right here, because Arlo's in there, and he can just he'd be like, "Who the hell is this?" And why? You got another stupid person on our team, didn't you?
I will say this though. There is one thing that's worse out of all of the things as to me being here now, is that I cannot finally kill my old nemesis.
Oh,
Aye, the little Armand.
Mhm.
I'll kill him one day.
cheer
Just
up,
going to
maybe
point
he's still
out that
alive.
Agent Knight knows that name.
Who's pointing out?
You know that name, Agent Knight.
Oh, I thought you were saying Olaf was.
That was the person that you met outside the bunker
Yeah.
during the Casimir's brother thing.
You remember the one that tried to eat Casimir?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
It's
know.
like Uwu tastes good.
As well as you did find out a few new things about him last session, too.
And you know who doesn't know
So is
about
that it for today now? 'Cause
I
that's
guess
literally
so.
all-
Apparently, you just
It's
said the
just
name of
now.
your nemesis, and that's all.
Yep.
Unless there's something else you wanted to add.
Oh, right. There's also the end of stuff things. I mean, end of things stuff.
Wait, I have a question. Since
What?
technically Casimir was in this episode for a little bit, does he get EXP too?
No.
Oof.
No.
Okay.
You,
All right. Did we conclude
you
the
got
current
enough
mystery?
in episode 1 when you literally
Yes.
got leveled up for doing nothing.
Yeah. When
That's
you got
enough.
leveled up for getting knocked the fuck out.
Okay, well, yes, we did conclude the episode.
Yeah. Did we conclude the mystery?
Yes.
So yes,
Very
you did.
much so.
What was killing the asset to the bureau? Did we save someone from certain death or worse? You saved
Well,
you saved the asset.
Mm-hmm.
We also saved the hive mind from getting any more
That's
deaths.
what I was talking about. The asset.
That was the asset.
Agent Knight saved the guy.
Olaf.
All right. Let's see. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Nope.
Well, for one, the
Yes.
agency is just letting a hive mind take over people because it's convenient for them.
Also, we know.
And for
that,
another, time travel magic's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say.
So both of those, yeah. Did we
Mhm.
learn something new and important about one of the hunters? We learned that Olaf exists.
Yes.
And we also learned that Armand is his nemesis.
Like I said, we learned that he exists.
Mm-hmm.
Only one person in the room knows who Armand is. By name.
Yep.
Other than Olaf. Zephy's met Armand, but doesn't know who that is. Alright, so everyone gets 2 experience.
I only got 4.
You're
Close.
1 away from level
I'm
up.
now at
Oh,
3, so
close.
it's all good.
Your boy just leveled up.
Oh dear God, what are you at?
What? You're lagging, what'd you say?
What
Hello?
are you adding this time?
I don't know. What should I do?
I don't know.
Should I create a second
You-
hunter?
No.
Do it, Zane. Join me.
Please let him be somewhat
Let's
smart.
not
'cause
have-
It's really hard trying to keep
Holy
up
shit.
when there's only 2 sane, smart people.
Yeah.
And then, so far, 3 not smart people.
Oh dear God, is he suggesting another character?
That's what
Kinda.
he was suggesting, and I'm just asking for this person to have somewhat smarts, if not.
I'm also
Smart.
going to say that I'm not allowing the mad scientist.
I was gonna make like the professional or expert, something the opposite of.
There's already a
was.
professional, so
I'm a
The
professional.
expert.
so your other options are the chosen, the crooked, the expert, the monstrous,
Yeah,
the
I was gonna
mundane,
make an expert.
the spell slinger, the spooky, and the wronged, as well as okay, let me load this up.
He said he's gonna do the expert.
Okay, he's going with
Oh, gee.
Fucking gosh. Hello, internet.
You're not the only one.
okay. Do we want to?
This is horrible.
Well, I'm gonna get off. I'll see y'all in 2 Fridays.
Between now and the next one. Lagging.
Horribly.
Why is... Oh dear God. Can anyone hear me?
No,
Barely.
you're lagging horribly.
You were static, but now I can hear you.
Okay,